Hi, Gemini. This is your May 2026 message from your spirit guide tarot reading. Messages they're sending you, or for your overall outlook for May. First, we've got the 10 of Wands. I know that the card looks a little dark, but don't worry, Gem, because 10 of Wands is very much a card, yes, indicates difficulty, but indicates difficulty like ending, which is a really good thing. We got the Sun or the Knight of Swords. So that difficulty ending, it could be coming in swiftly, could be some harshness. And this ending, it doesn't necessarily have to be, or this like change, but like this ending of hardship. So it could be like a thought, a job, argument that's finally being resolved. But like, so there's some resolution that's coming through swift movement and like thought and communication. We've also got the Wheel of Fortune. So you're taking a chance, I think, to your spirit guides are saying like there's this opportunity for you to take a chance on something. We'll get some clarity. We've also got the Two of Wands. I love the Two of Wands card, Gemini, and I love the Two of Wands card because to me it is a portal. Does it not look like a portal to you? Like you just walk through it and you make change and you have the life you want. You have the thing you are aspiring for. Wands are passion, and so with the Two of Wands, it's like stepping into your passion, yourself, your best self. We've also got the Three of Swords, so some healing, and I say healing because the Three of Swords is this card where like, you know, a pain associated with an ending, often an ending in the physical world, but also could be an ending of a thought, and it hurts. But then there's this opportunity for a healing. Gem, we've also got the Ace of Wands. I love that because more energy towards like new beginnings and whatever might be ending, whatever you might be taking a chance on and seeing like maybe I need to do something differently. Like your spirit guides are saying, yeah, good idea. And then the next card we've got is the Ace of Swords. So you've got another ace, two aces. So beginnings. This month of May, your spirit guides are seeing lots of beginnings for you, Gemini. Let's get some clarity. First, let's clarify this Three of Swords, because I know you're probably thinking about it and wondering like what this means. So let's find out what your spirit guides want you to know about the Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Daggers. Okay, so there is something that you have been obsessing over. You have been in your thoughts, in your feelings. You have just been like stressed, pressed, like it's so anxious. And maybe it's been leading you to isolate yourself, and it's finally done. You finally like change your mind or like have an understanding about something, Gemini. You understand the world differently, and it's finally done. But that understanding it might hurt. You might have, maybe you have a perception of someone or something, or you thought you wanted something and you had this goal your whole life, and then finally you're like, oh shoot, that's not what I want. And now you're maybe it hurts, and maybe you're feeling just like kind of lost about it. But like you have so many beginnings coming in this month of May, both the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So these are things that benefit your intellect. This is also things that feed your passion. Let's get some more clarity on this Wheel of Fortune. I want to find out what you should take a chance on, Gemini. So we've got the Eight of Daggers. We went from the Knight of Daggers to the Eight of Daggers. And you saw that, like the card popped up on its own. But, so the Eight of Daggers card, this card, it's often like, it's the Eight of Swords. So it's often like being trapped behind these swords, but being able to get away easily. Okay, I will say in this card it doesn't look so easy, but it typically means being able to leave what's surrounding you. But I think with the Wheel of Fortune, it's saying when you step out of your comfort zone this month, Gemini, that's when you're going to, because Wheel of Fortune, look at how beautiful it is. It's rainbows. And did you hear that? Like, even the spirit world is like, yes, Wheel of Fortune, beautiful for you. But it will mean stepping out of your comfort zone. And you don't have a problem with that. You're a Gemini. You're like, what comfort zone? You don't even know what comfort zone to step out of. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. The Warden of Crystals, and in this deck, the Warden of Crystals is the King of Pentacles. So there's this energy for you in the month of May to step up with your finances, to like boss up, to make money, to be stable, and not just your finances, but the things in the real world, the things that you create in the world, your home, your whatever you do with work, but things that are tangible in the world. Maybe you cook in general, or you garden, but just really being able to step up and like walking through like this next phase into being good at whatever your material world things you do are. Okay, let's get some information on what these aces are about. I'm gonna start with the Ace of Swords. Ooh, that was a lot of cards. All right, Gem, let's try that again. The Ace of Swords. Some info on that. We've got the Three of Crystals, or the Three of Pentacles. So there's opportunities for you in community, or like making money, or just like making like real world type achievements, or building things, building community. But there's really a lot of opportunity for you, and like applying the things that you think about. Whatever it is that is important to you that you think about. There's a lot of opportunity for that. And then let's pull one for the Ace of Wands, and then we're going to get some more information from your spirit guides. We've got the Page of Cups. So they want you to learn. They want you, even if that means you have to take a risk with your heart. Like dating, for instance. Dating is a risk. Dating is not easy, but it can lead to some really great things. So and I say dating because this is a cup, but like your spirit guides are saying, like, take a risk with, or just like learn. Use this moment right now. Use the month of May to grow and learn, like emotionally, you know, Taurus? Or Gemini, maybe there is a Taurus. I don't know. All right, let's get some information on like just what they want you to know in general about the month. We've got the Six of Pentacles. So money is coming. There will be some money distributed to you made from like work, or things that you've earned, things that like maybe a settlement of some kind, but there is some money on the way for you. We've also got the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is a card that leads you like out of difficulty. And traditionally, in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, the card, it's like these people in a boat, and there's a stranger like leading them, and these swords surrounding them and like leading them out of choppy waters. So that is what your spirit guides are doing right now, Gemini. And there might be something significant about the number 6, because we've got 2 6s right now. Maybe the month of June, there's something significant coming. We've also got the Hermit, the number 11. This could also be an Aquarius, because that's associated with Hermit. They're asking you to go inside, because the Hermit just isn't about isolation. The Hermit is about when you do have those moments for isolation, to reflect and to learn and to think and to grow. So there's multiple messages of you growing right now, Gemini, from that Page of Cups and this Hermit. But your spirit guides are asking you to make some sense out of the past and apply it to the future. Let's get one more on what they want you to know and what they're asking of you this month. The Emperor. So there could be an Aries involved, or they're just asking you to like step up. And that's the thing, like Aries is such a sign of so much confidence without even really thinking about why they should always have the confidence. I say that with some strong Aries in my chart, but you know, Aries has so much confidence, starts things so quickly, and not always finishes things, but does start things. And your spirit guides are asking you to step up, to start things. You have those 2 aces, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. All right, so let's find out what they want to warn you about, what they want you to watch out for this month. I get this cute new deck of these like skeletons. It's cute. All right, so let's see what they want you to warn you about. Doing it again, oops, compulsion, or bad decisions. So, Gemini, they're asking you to have some self control. If there is something that maybe just isn't right for you, or someone that isn't right for you, they want you to be mindful about that and try not to make mistakes that you know, do things that you know are mistakes. Anxiety or just too much coffee, restlessness, caffeine, crash, paranoia. So watch your diet in terms of, if you're consuming a lot of coffee, are you drinking enough water? Are you eating enough food to balance that out in your like bloodstream? Over explaining everything, anxiety, insecurity, rambling, which could be a result of the coffee or having too much of a stimulant. And let's just get a couple more. Too many dings, not enough peace, fragmented focus, tech burn. So doom scrolling, being on your phone too much, or just like too many notifications, waiting on your phone too much, things like that. One more, last one from this deck. We've got convincing yourself it's fine, denial or emotional suppression. So your cards are asking you to continue learning. And if a situation isn't feeling right, then like make the changes you need to make, Gemini. All right, so let's find out what like spiritual, like medicine or magic they want you to focus on. We've got wind chimes, sound to summon energy, let vibrations raise your power. So wind chimes are just like other like music or like other and as I'm saying that, there's like an ambulance going by. You can probably hear it, but like sounds that will influence your environment, hopefully positively. We've also got crystal ball. All right. Okay, we're back. We've also got crystal ball. Gaze into your future. Trust the vision of your inner knowing. So, if you've got divination tools, if that's a thing for you, I mean, tarot, you're watching this, but anything else there, something to pay attention to this month. Anointing oil. Gemini, bless yourself and your tools. Let your intentions seep into what you do. So if you've got like spiritual oils or just like, I don't know, lavender oil to heal your heart or rose oil to protect and bring love into your space, like, lean into those is what your spirit guides are asking you. Let's do one more. You've got creativity elixir. So lots of like elixirs and potions and things. And they want you to be cautious about coffee. So bring in a lot of water because water helps our energy move. Water helps our auras flow easier. Creativity elixir. Spark your imagination. Unleash your artistic spirit. So creativity is going to feed your spirit, feed your mind, feed your energy, just feed you, Gemini. Anyway, thank you for watching if you're still here. And if you like this reading, come back next week or hug the like button or the subscribe button or share or just come back next week. And I'll see you later. Bye, Jen.